Let's get amped. Let's get pumped. Let's get ready. That was aggressive. I don't know why I did that. I don't normally hit things, so this is starting off well. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the party, my friends. Y'all have been sliding in a girl's DMs, getting in the comments, letting a girl know that you want to know about the K-Crab. I am here to bring the K-Crab to you, share a little bit about me, give you all the secrets, the insider info on who the K-Crab is. How many times can I say the K-Crab? Let's go for a few more. Woohoo! Okay, so this is officially like the third time that I've filmed this video, and I'm really feeling me. Like, I'm me. I'm in it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to give me to you and bring the party. Bring the fire, bring the entertainment. I'm gonna give it to you, and what you do with it, that's up to you, but I'm here to bring it, okay? If you do not follow me on Instagram and you just happen to stumble upon this video, you are probably thinking right now, okay, what is a K-Crab? I am a K-Crab, all right? And I'm here to tell you about me, because y'all apparently want to know. For the next hour and a half, we will be going over all the deets. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure you're doing that, because I'm over there all the time, hanging out, on stories, posting things, doing whatever, at KCrab 2 underscores, and feel free to subscribe to me on here and hang out with me more if you want to turn on those notifications. I'm at. All right, so let's just jump right in. Let's get real casual. Let's get real comfortable. Let's get real close. Let's start with my name. It's Kristen Crabtree. Some of y'all may have seen it in my bio on Instagram, but I think people get a little bit confused about what my name is really. People will be like, oh, K-Rab. And I'm like, don't know who that is because I'm a crab. I'm a K-Crab. When I first signed up on Instagram, this was basically really the only username that was available. Obviously, I didn't know where it was going to go, so I was like, okay, KCrab 2 underscores. Cool, because K-Crab was taken. That poor girl gets tagged in my reposts all the time, and she's probably like, leave me alone. Anyways, who knows? Maybe she's into it. I don't know. We've never spoken. So my name is Kristen. I am 28 years old, currently live in Fort Collins, Colorado, but I'm here to tell you that we're taking the party to Texas, okay? Boom, cat's out of the bag. We are headed to Dallas, Texas. I'm packing up shop, taking off. In April, we're headed out there. This is my message to y'all out in Dallas, out in Texas. This is what I have to say to you. Dallas, are you ready to party? Da-na-na-na. Ooh, okay. I'm coming for you, Dallas. Woo! Okay. Ooh, I may be sweating. All right, there it is, folks. I am super excited. I've lived in Colorado for the last 18 years, and I just feel like a big fish in a little pond, and the pond is just not doing it for me anymore, so I'm gonna take off. That's the news, and I am planning on vlogging the move. I'm super excited to take y'all on this adventure with me and just kind of see what happens. We're gonna release the K-Crab into the world and see who's snatching up this crab. What else can I tell you guys about me? Some fun facts. I love music. I love music so much. I'm totally the type of person that will find a song and become like obsessed with it, and I will listen to it over and over and over and over again for days or weeks or however long I feel like it. Some people I think would get super annoyed by that, but I love it. It's just like when I find something I like, I just can't get enough of it, and I have to listen to it until I know every word in the song and I can lip sync the whole thing. Another fun fact, I don't know if it's my ankles or my knees or what's really going on down there, but something is double jointed. So if my foot was facing like this, I can turn it, whoop, I can turn it around. I can basically turn it backwards, I guess is what you would say. I've always kind of used it as like a party trick. It's just like sometimes a little icebreaker I'll do when I first meet people. I'll be like, hey, how's it going? I'm Kristen. Look what I can do. I can turn my ankle backwards. A lot of times when I start off a relationship like that, it doesn't end up well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. It sets the tone for the relationship and it's a little weird. That's just kind of my vibe, you know? So it works out for me. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have 2 cats. I have Sadie and I have Ray. They're my children. They are my babies. I love them so much. I would do anything for them. I spoil the crap out of them. I'm not even kidding. They live a better life than I do. But listen, I'm not mad about it because I love them. So, but anyways, I have an older brother. I have a younger brother. My older brother, Kyle, actually lives out in Dallas, and him and I are getting a place together. He has 2 cats. I have 2 cats. It's gonna be cat heaven. So I asked on my stories what you guys wanted to know about me, and a bunch of y'all slid into the DMs and gave me some questions. So I'm gonna go through those now. We'll just see where this party takes us. Okay, Clea Finley, 2004, said, do you have a boyfriend? Just want to know, crying laughing emoji. Also, she wants to know, do you like Taylor Swift? First of all, I don't have a boyfriend. Your girl, single. Woo! Ready to mingle. If you know anybody, send them my way. Only if they have a job though. And do I like Taylor Swift? I don't know. We're cool. Like if I saw her, I'd be like, hey Taylor, what's up girl? We would exchange pleasantries, I'm sure, if we were to run into each other, but we're not like BFFs or anything. Marit Silvana X asked, what's your favorite ice cream? Ugh. Girl, I have an insane obsession with ice cream. I could eat ice cream all day, every day. I wouldn't get sick of it. Listen, give me more. I would say my favorite is either birthday cake ice cream or probably cookies and cream. Give me a little ice cream and a cat to cuddle with. Me and ice cream. Woo, woo, woo. Emmy G. Hamilton asked, what or who influenced you to start a beauty channel? Also, what was your first experience with makeup? I'd say my influence came from a few different things. I'd never had breakouts my entire life till I turned 21. Whoop. My hormones decided they were not here for the party, so they waged war on me and my skin freaked out. I started watching videos on YouTube to figure out how to do makeup to cover up what was going on in my face, distract from that, and I started watching like Jaclyn Hill, Amanda Ensing, Casey Holmes, Carly Bible, Nicole Guerrero, all those girls. That's when, you know, they were kind of just first starting, and so I started watching them and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I totally want to do this. But I was scared to start for like 4 to 5 years before I actually started making videos. Everything happens for a reason. So I would say those girls were kind of who influenced me, and that situation is what influenced me to start a beauty channel. My first experience with makeup though, honestly, I don't even remember when I started wearing makeup because I was definitely a tomboy growing up. I grew up around, you know, all my brothers, all these boys. We're running around outside barefoot. We're playing sports, doing whatever. So I wasn't really into makeup or anything like that until, you know, maybe junior high. I was wearing like mascara or something like that. I look back at pictures and number one, tragic. I didn't even touch my brows. If you don't have to touch your brows, don't touch them. I needed to, and I didn't. I would wear this like loose purple pigment on my lid and then rub some foundation in. Ooh, you know what? I was still beautiful, but I look back and I'm like, girl, you could have done a little bit more, but that's fine. We all learn, we all grow. So Lou by the Sea asked, what was your job before Instagram? And I actually get that one a lot. I used to work for a local nonprofit medical clinic that did free pregnancy and STD testing. My job there was community liaison, meaning I was working a lot with different churches and organizations in the community and different people. And I did that up until the end of September when I left and started doing Instagram full time. Right, so Chrislyn.Jones, do you have any secret talents or hobbies besides makeup? Other than my double jointed ankle, what am I good at? The more that I talk to people and the more that I realize like the lengths that people will or will not go for their pets, I'm like, wow, I'm in the smaller percentage of people that will do anything for their pet. I would say I'm probably one of the best cat moms out there. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn. I'm not trying to say anything other than, man, toot toot, I'm a good cat mom. So there's that. Anna Caroline.Gibson asked how to match foundation to your skin tone. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is figure out what your undertones are for your skin. The best way to do that is to look at the veins in your wrist. If those veins look like they're more blue or purple, then you're cool toned. If they look more green or olive, you're gonna be more warm toned. And if they're kind of a mix of both and you can't really tell, then your undertone is neutral. Okay, Cami is in the building. Cami V215 asked, if you could only pick one brand for the rest of your life to do your makeup, which one would it be and why? Oh, girl, coming in hot with the question. I would definitely say NYX. I think they're affordable. I think they have good products, and I think they have a good selection of products. AbaGirl_007 asked, what's your go-to makeup product and what's one you can't live without? I would say I can't live without a highlighter. I need my glow. My favorite part of my whole makeup routine is highlighting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not even a highlighter brush. I feel like highlighters are what my soul looks like. Shimmering and glowy and sparkly and maybe a little glittery. I don't know, but I definitely can't live without it. The BWS, hey Andy, she said, where does your passion or interest in makeup come from? When I was younger, I would draw. I wasn't drawing pictures or anything, but I was drawing like colorful stuff. So I feel like I've kind of always had this like very creative, colorful, artistic side to me. But for some reason, I never really like matched it up with makeup until I was like 21. Creative Contour, she asked, what is your all-time favorite makeup look? The type of look I'm wearing right now is like just my go-to. As long as it has some sort of warm tone brown and something slightly shimmery, I'm usually good to go. And a red lip. I love makeup looks with just like a simple wing and a red lip. Ooh, so classic, so timeless, freaking gorgeous. And personally, I feel like I look really good in red, so. Sassy Suchi, hopefully I'm saying that right, asked who finances your products. So she wants to know who pays for the products that I use in my videos. Some of them are sent to me, but I would say most of them are ones that I've bought myself. I collected makeup for years before I started doing this, so I definitely have a lot. And just because I do this and I get sent some free makeup doesn't mean I don't still buy a lot of makeup. Carla VPC_ asks, hi, you're amazing. You are amazing. I would like to know how you talk to the camera so confident. I'm so shy, and where were you born? Girl, this is the third time I've had to film film this video because talking in front of the camera is very nerve-wracking. I think that it just takes time. You have to get used to it. You have to become confident. When I first started doing this, I didn't know how the heck to talk to the camera, and sometimes I still don't, especially with YouTube. But I would say just practice and be you, because it's very easy to tell when someone's not being authentic on camera. That energy, that vibe, definitely people can read that. So I would say just practice. And where was I born? I came from Oklahoma. I lived there until I was 4, and then I moved to Cincinnati, Ohio. Then I moved here to Colorado when I was 10. I'm now 28, meaning I've been here for way too long. So Casey Regal asked, what's the thing you struggle with the most being in the spotlight? Do you ever wish to be out of the spotlight? That is such a good question. Most of the time I don't really consider myself being in the spotlight because I'm just in my basement, in my room working, hanging out with my cats. When my page first started blowing up, I got a lot of hate. I think I knew that there was going to be a little bit of that, but I definitely was not prepared for how mean people were going to be. For some reason, when I first got on the makeup scene, people thought I was transgendered. I don't know. I was like, listen, honey, I've got the receipts. Born female, still female. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but people would be so mean to me about it. It really made me self-conscious, like to the point where if I was out in public and someone looked at me for a little bit longer than just a quick glance, I was like, are they trying to figure out if I'm a guy or a girl? Like, what's going on here? It really messed with me for a while. And so I think I would say the hate from other people and just the negativity from people. Like, I don't do well with that. I like to be around people that are positive and happy and laughing and having a good time. So when I first started doing this and there's all these negative people being hateful and giving their opinions that are totally unnecessary, that was definitely really difficult for me. But I've gotten used to it to the point where I don't care. If someone leaves a hateful comment, in the off chance that it does bother me, I just delete it real quick like it never even happened. I pay it no mind. I keep it moving. Do I ever wish to be out of the spotlight? I love what I do. I love that I get the opportunity to connect with you guys and to sit here and play with makeup. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, it does come with a lot of hard stuff, and it does come with stuff that I don't necessarily want to deal with all the time. But I would definitely say my love and passion for what I do and for you guys absolutely outweighs any negative that I've ever encountered while doing this. Nomadic, her name is Mimi, but I'm not sure if I'm butchering her Instagram name. She said, what do you do with all the makeup that you have and don't use? Do you use all your makeup? I'm trying to get better about making sure that I use most of my makeup. So what I'm doing is every 2 to 3 weeks, I'm starting to rotate what I have in my drawers. I'm a creature of habit. I will reach for the same thing every day unless I physically move it. So that's what I'm trying to do to make sure that I'm using all my makeup. But if I do have makeup that I haven't opened, haven't used, I will either give it away to you guys or I will give it to my friends. Mary Junco, she asked, which was the first PR list you were on? It was MAC Cosmetics, and I died. I was so excited when I got the email and they were like, hey girl, we want to link up. That's not actually what they said, but it was, you know, something along those lines. I remember the first package they sent me was a bunch of lipsticks, and I was just like, oh my God. Is this real life? She also asked if I went to college, and I did not. I didn't know what I wanted to do once I graduated high school, so I decided to just start working. At the time, I was waitressing and working at a coffee shop because I don't think you have to go to college to know what you want to do or to be good at what you want to do. Now, obviously, if you're trying to be a doctor, please go to college. For your sake and mine. I've always kind of been the type that just like, it doesn't really follow the same path everyone else is on. I just kind of go off and do my own thing and hope it works out. And thankfully this did. Beauty by Macy still. She asked, how long have you been on Instagram and how does Instagram make money versus YouTube? I started off with terrible pictures of myself, like for real, for real. The lighting, the quality, the angle, all of it was bad. So I started that back in 2015, and then I kind of moved into just doing eye pictures. I did that for a while, and then I moved into videos, and the rest is kind of history. How does Instagram make money versus YouTube? It's different in that you can't monetize your views, which is kind of a bummer. So I don't get paid from Instagram itself. I get paid from companies that I work with to create videos promoting their products or showcasing their products. Princess Virgo 1990. I was born in 1990. She said, I would like to know if this is solely what you do for a living or do you have other gigs? And if this is it, is this enough to pay the bills? This is what I do full time. It is enough to pay my bills, and it is enough to have some money put away for when I do move. Tracy_Schumann asked, how did you get the courage to do makeup full time? Do you regret that decision? Girl, life is too short. I don't want to look back and regret not going after this or thinking like, what if I just would have dedicated everything to this and put everything I had into it? Where could I have gone? I want to be able to look back and be like, ooh, girl, you did it. You faced your fears. You took risks. It may not all turn out well, but that's okay because I think that the risk is worth it. I left a stable job that I'd been at for 6 years to pursue my dreams of doing makeup and making social media my business, and I love it. Do I regret it? Not for a second. I'm so happy that I did it. The fear, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the hard work, the early mornings, all of it is worth it. 110%. It's.ems asks, why do you like doing makeup and do you think you'll ever do other people's makeup in the future? P.S. Love you. I love you too, girl. Why do I like doing makeup? Because I get to paint my face. I don't know, there's something about makeup and like being creative totally calms me. I just have a freaking blast. I can sit there and all day long and I'd be fine. I have done other people's makeup in the past. I've done some weddings, some bridal showers, some events. I don't do it often though because I am not confident in my skills on other people. I just need to get more comfortable with practicing on them. The thing is like when you're doing makeup on other people, y'all, oh, here's the thing about me. I get a little bit uncomfortable when people are too close to me. I'm a huge believer in personal space. I really like to have like, you know, a good circumference around me of space. When you're doing makeup on someone else, you're right up in there. You're real close. And that definitely makes me uncomfortable. It is something that I could for sure get over. I would love to get into doing makeup on other people more. Martinez Mehendi _ asks, what is a tip you would recommend to people that want to start a beauty page? Find your niche, be consistent, connect with your audience. Z Shelton asked, how do you think your faith hurts your business and helps your business? When I saw this question come through, girl, I was like, oh, yes, such a good question. Some of y'all may know, my dad's a pastor. I grew up in the church, so it's a big part of my life. When I first started Instagram, I put 1 Peter 5:7 in my bio. It's kind of one of my life verses. I have it tattooed on my wrist. So I put that in my bio, not really thinking anything of it. As I started to grow, I didn't ever really think of taking the Bible verse out of my bio. There were moments where I wondered, okay, now that I'm getting bigger and there's these big makeup companies that are starting to notice me and that want to work together, is the fact that I have a Bible verse in my bio going to hurt those relationships? It kind of came to the point where I was like, listen, if a company doesn't want to work with me because of my personal beliefs, that's not a company I want to be tied to anyways. So I don't really feel like my faith has hurt my business at all. I do feel like it's helped it in that because I have a certain set of beliefs and morals, I live my life a certain way and I try to treat people a certain way and handle situations and work and things like that in a certain way. So I do feel like it's helped me as far as like navigating some difficult situations. Lamia _ SMN asked, what's your favorite outfit? I would say my uniform is my favorite outfit. My uniform is my black cozy sweatpants from Walmart and my I'm a Cat sweatshirt or my cat pouch sweatshirt. Hands down favorite outfit. For sure. Are you getting like a better outfit than that? Doesn't exist. Thank you so much to all of y'all that sent in questions for me to answer. I love you guys so much. Y'all know that. I say it all the time. But I'm excited to get more into YouTube and just expand what I'm doing. If there's anything specific that y'all want to see, you know, you can slide in those DMs, you can slide in those comments, you can hit me up, let me know what you want to see. I am here to provide entertainment for y'all. I'm here to bring the party, okay? And if you were ever looking for a party, you know who to call. Actually, it depends on what kind of party, because I don't get down with all parties. Listen, there's some parties that I don't involve myself in. So thank you for hanging out, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure you're there. I'll be there.